game, make the game, what's the game, what's your name? I'm a Kamen Rider.
And we're live! What's up, everybody? It's the Quarter Guy, and it is time! The Switch 2! The Switch 2 is real! Can we get much higher? Yep, today is the day that we finally truly pull back the curtain on the Switch 2. And I'm here with Fifth Eye Gamer to do my live reaction to the whole thing.
Sup, folks?
We really don't know what to expect in terms of games besides, well, Mario Kart, but we are going to find out more about the Switch's hardware, what it's going to be capable of doing.
And, of course, the game library it's going to start with.
Yeah.
Other than the Switch cartridges we already have.
Yeah, this is going to be an hour-long direct, and it's going to be presented in 4K. Not that my TV is a 4K TV, but take from that what you will. So, yep. So yeah, it's like the anticipation is it's making me shiver. So, all right. So before we do that, Extra Life campaign still going. As always, if you want to donate, go to www.extra-life.org/participant/thequarterguy. Pinned link in the YouTube chat. Donor drive button on Twitch mobile device. Nearly all the games on the Switch are going to be backwards compatible with the Switch 2. They already said that.
Yeah.
So, anyways, before we get to that, let me just, excuse me. Let me just do a quick test here. Let me make sure you can, you'll be able to actually, hear my Firefox audio. Just, I don't want to leave anything to chance here.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can you hear? Can you hear that?
Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct.
All right. Can you hear? Can you hear?
Directly.
Yep.
To you.
Okay, that's good. So they can hear. So they can hear my Firefox. So let me just put the full screen here.
But of course.
And adjust the volume accordingly so it doesn't overpower. Oh man, just Nintendo Switch 2. It's finally time!
Yeah. It is impossible to put off this metempsychosis forever.
You got that from Ikaruga, didn't you?
Yeah.
Hey, just a sec here. Quick resync. There we go. Because the TTS was kind of funky there for a sec.
Yeah.
Alright, just a couple more minutes and then the magic happens.
Yeah. I've already adjusted my audio settings, so the stream playback on my end will not get in your way.
Alrighty. Alright, just going to leave the mouse on. Okay. Okay. One more minute. If they announce some sort of Dragalia-related thing, I'm gonna freak. If they,
Me too, huh?
If the third-party stuff they announce includes something Mega Man related, I'm gonna freak. Oh. It's coming.
Got the final countdown beginning. 50 seconds.
Da 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 da. Oh wait, wrong one. But seriously, Infinity Majinion's theme sounds
Sounds like it, yeah.
Yeah.
20 seconds. Ten, nine, eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh.
2, 1.
5. Wait, you don't. If you're ahead of me, you're a few seconds ahead of me, so it looks like. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go.
Let's go. These shapes? Ah, that's just putting together the stuff for the direct. Bap bap. Bap bap. Bap bap. Ooh. Putting it together like a Tetris puzzle.
Oh, yeah.
Let's have a look.
Looks like Mario Kart to me.
Obviously, they would start with Mario Kart. Welcome to Yoshi's Radiator Springs. Mario looks slightly different. Wow, look at all those... Wow, it really is 24 razors, it looks like.
Yep.
And I see Pauline in the cast. There's Luigi. Yep.
Yep.
Yoshi!
And they're hitting the waves, too.
Ooh. Snowmobiles. There's Pauline. She's in the base roster this time, so that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
This kind of looks like Mario Kart transformed. If you know, you know. Wario time!
Wow, that looks dangerous.
Oh, grinding on rails?
Wait, a cow?
They put a cow on the roster! Oh, Mega Mushroom time! Oh, Hammer Bros! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, what? What is this?
Outfit changes.
Outfit changes? That's cool. Yeah, relegate Pink Gold Peach to a costume change. Please. So, Mario Kart World! So that's what it's called now. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm Toy.
That looks good.
And I'll be one of your guides for
Tell
today's
me about it.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director.
Hello,
of
people.
Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki.
Yeah,
the
that Mario Kart World thing looks pretty slick. Are they implying it's going to be open world?
What you just saw
No.
was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, that looks good.
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Ooh.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series
Ooh.
is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch.
This
2.
looks like it might have the biggest roster ever.
Welcome to this vast world.
Ooh.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Ooh.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere
Ooh.
will change.
Weather conditions? Ooh.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this
Oh!
world.
So this is basically an open world.
In the
Ooh.
classic Grand Prix, race
Looks
through
that
4
way.
courses
Mhm.
in a bid for first place. But don't sleep
Ooh.
at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history,
yeah.
the competition is gearing up.
Knockout Tour?
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Ooh. So this is like a battle
There
royale.
are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the
That's pretty
places
cool.
shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be
Oh, yeah.
eliminated.
Ooh.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
And they got, looks like they got stylized menu fonts here too. Ooh, free
You'll
roam.
freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
That's pretty cool.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
Ooh.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
Ah, that's fun.
Even take photos together
Oh,
at different
yeah.
locations.
Oh, is that Bowser's airship coming back?
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World.
Ooh. Available on, it's a launch title! Launch title!
Oh, yeah.
More details about this
Oh.
title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the
Ooh.
lookout for more information in the future.
That's gonna be cool.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Launch title!
We'll share more.
That's gonna
details in
sell a
the
lot of
future, so we hope
systems.
You're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo
Ooh.
Switch 2.
Features. The new
These are the
Joy-Cons.
Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right
Ooh,
Joy-Con
I-
2,
So what's
We
the
know
C
it's
button
we've added a
for?
new C button.
Hopefully not copyright.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
C button. Ooh. Alone?
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Together?
Wait.
That was me. That
Oh,
was you.
chat?
So quick.
Integrated voice chat!
Yeah. Tell me about it.
No.
Oh, the video might be lagging.
Nix, I'm coming.
Perhaps a.
Come on, no.
Oh, just a sec.
Next, we'd like
Sing Game Chat.
Game chat!
Feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Ooh.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Integrated voice chat! We no longer need an app!
With this feature, you'll be
Yeah,
able to
Nintendo
communicate
actually
with
got their
fans
act together this time.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Okay.
For an adventure.
while using the Game Chat feature. Your voice is recognized by a microphone built into
Must
the
be a potent
system.
mic.
Okay.
Built-in mic!
Alright, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly,
Ah.
letting you chat with ease.
How did you
That-
get by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's all
Yeah, the audio's lagging, it looks
Feature
like.
in handheld mode too.
The audio seems to be lagging on my end for some reason.
Yeah, there may be a little bit of it of myself.
Turn on game screen sharing.
Hmm.
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
So it's not just me, maybe?
Share your game screen.
Did you see something like go on
Perhaps.
Really? They can do that?
The severity may differ.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Oh.
I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay. You
Oh,
can
hey, we got
chat
various
to your
different
heart's
games, too.
content, even while playing different games.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I know that one. So hard.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here.
We got NSO on one, we got Mario Wonder on another.
Kirby.
We got Kirby on another.
That's so cute. So cute.
That's cool. That's...
And I think I saw Super Nintendo online as well.
Yep.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Ooh.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
Ooh.
gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
Oh, that's neat.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think
That's a neat feature, honestly.
Wait. Okay, I think
Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
cool
better
feature.
believe it.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay. Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
So that's the chat menu
Really
button.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Here,
That
you
works.
can quickly and easily mute yourself. And
Ooh,
more.
camera.
Ooh, a
And
camera.
there's this. By connecting this camera to the system. Hey.
Ooh, FaceTime.
Hello. Yo.
Yeah, imagine having employee meetings over the Switch too. That's not gonna happen, but
Chat while playing a game.
Yeah, definitely not.
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go.
ooh, that okay. Oh,
Look forward to
integration with
games
Mario
using
Party.
camera
This
feed
game's like Mario Party. Oh, that looks cool.
Tell me about it.
No, wait. Go left, go left. Left. Let you fix
Go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
Using Game
Nice.
Chat.
That's an interesting feature.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Oh. That's neat.
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition.
Ooh.
Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
Of course, it requires Switch Online membership.
Notch.
What did you think? In
Nice.
developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Adds another level of interactivity.
The camera you saw in the trailer
Ooh.
is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
So that plugs into the top
Which will be
USB
available on the
port.
same day as Switch 2.
Yeah.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Of course.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a
That
membership.
is
for
a lengthy
limited time.
period.
We hope
Yeah.
you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different
Obviously.
settings can be adjusted.
You know, I really liked that parental controls explanation video.
Play with their friends.
It was very
Yeah.
charming.
We'd like to introduce another new
Agreed.
experience you can
Ooh.
share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even
Just a sec.
but on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
Game Share! I remember this!
Even
This is like download play on the
can be
DS.
played if one person owns a compatible
Considering we have
With
virtual
Share,
game
you can
cards.
temporarily share compatible games
Yep.
with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system.
Hey!
Up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other
Mamma
Switch 2
mia.
systems.
Mamma
Use
mia!
it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
And of course,
so we
Nintendo
hope
Switch
you'll
2
look
games can
forward
only be
Up
shared
next.
with other Switch 2. Click!
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Bigger screen, same thickness.
Bigger screen, same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
Ooh.
Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Ooh, high definition display.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch,
Bigger pixel
you
display.
can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Ooh. Nice.
120?
120 FPS? Only in compatible games, obviously.
120 frames per second.
Of course.
Allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Vivid LCD HDR support.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
The magnetic attachments.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers
Magnet!
connect magnetically. Magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
I am Magneto, master of magnet.
The release button on the back.
The SL and SR buttons.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Large control sticks.
Oh yeah.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mouse controls using Joy-Con 2.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse.
Are they Hall Effect? Are they Hall Effect joysticks?
Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Improve speakers, clearer audio.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
The mic.
Yeah, we just noticed that.
Built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
3D audio.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Nice. Ooh, freely adjustable viewing angle, huh?
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Definitely a lot sturdier than the flimsy stand that the original Switch had.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Okay.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera.
Oh yeah.
Or charging in tabletop mode.
Yep.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
So I can transfer all the games on my console and my memory card
save data
without a single issue.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
Ooh, 4K support with the new dock.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K.
Hey, and the built-in LAN port.
Compatible games.
No need for an adapter.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Ooh. Fan ventilation.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
That's good.
Performance stable.
Always.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Backward compatible, baby.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
I wonder what kind of games will include mouse controls.
To help players better understand.
Hopefully a new Mario Paint.
This game. Mr. Kawamoto.
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Oh.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
This sounds like it's gonna be a pack-in thing.
Here. Okay, everyone,
More than likely.
join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal.
Ooh.
So that's how they attach to the system.
I see.
A magnetic
I
circuit is
see.
formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover, even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch.
So these are red cards.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Nice.
Next up,
the micro SD Express cards.
Switch 2 will only work with micro SD Express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards
good to know.
will not be
compatible.
Additionally,
yes.
to transfer data
Transfer
from
data?
Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
And there's the Pro Controller?
A new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons.
What are those
you
for?
can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Ooh,
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Launch date?
Nintendo Switch 2 launches
June
on
5th.
June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Alright.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
Nintendo Switch 2
the
games?
First type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
The compatible
The second
Switch
type
games.
is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
So these are for the
Switch
enhanced
2
editions,
games
huh?
are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Click.
Super Mario Party Jamboree.
So Jamboree
is getting
TV,
an upgrade
huh?
On Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls.
Mouse-based minigames.
Audio recognition. More expressive rumble.
Oh, that ought to be
Gameplay
fun.
that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First
Okay, in the updated party mode, you got the face thing.
With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions.
Yeah, the reactions will be priceless.
Friends can take the party online.
Can't wait to hear Vernius freak out.
Up
Ooh,
next,
Bowser live, huh?
a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games.
Ah, looks, and Bowser's running the show here. Carnival coaster, huh?
Take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Ah, the Wonder Flower!
Use mouse controls to
No, it's not the Wonder Flower, it's the Talking Flower.
Yeah.
Those were surprisingly charming.
Better believe it. I think I saw one earlier.
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble.
So they make this even more interesting.
Bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2
July 24th, the day after my birthday.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Okay, so you can get an upgrade pack.
To Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV
so it's not
an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Okay, so Breath of the Wild's getting a Switch 2 Edition. And Tears of the Kingdom.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rate.
60 FPS!
And also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant. So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus,
Zelda Notes, huh?
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Okay.
Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
That's cool.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Well. Ooh, expansion for Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
You'll be able to enjoy
an
additional story.
Wait, was that Jamba Heart?
Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Ooh.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's
new mouthful modes.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Obviously.
But of course.
And this is the version most people will probably be getting.
In addition to standard controls,
yeah, PC players are gonna love this one.
On Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus,
and obviously,
Pokémon Legends ZA
is going to have this too.
This year will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can
Obviously.
play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Okay, what's it gonna be?
Get my attention.
Please take a look.
Let's see. Oh. Ooh, sounds like a DJ kind of game. Oh. Oh? Wheelchair sports?
Huh.
Interesting.
Drag drive.
Ooh. Okay. So we have a new sport. So the new thing here. Are they gonna try to make a franchise out of this too? Or? Ooh, nice layup.
I don't know, but it might be an interesting development, especially for the handicap crowd. They feel right at home.
Oh. Woo! Yeah, that looks cool. Summer 2025.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Ah!
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Let's see.
Ring!
I have long observed the
Elden Ring.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Yep, this was rumored.
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
All right, I'll be back quick. Just a sec.
No doubt, you will become Elden Lord.
Tarnished edition.
May you take the throne.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Yeah, Capcom or
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山
Street
です
Fighter 6.
我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Who boy!
本体を持ち寄って
Bet fighting game enthusiasts that aren't into Smash will be looking forward to this one.
ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録したギアーズ1、2ファイターズエディションの2バージョンをさらに
Amiibo. Oh, this is gonna be good. Wait, what?
お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with Spine.
Okay, what are we looking for?
Commencing launch. After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal.
I'm back.
Money.
Wait, Arsenal?
Arsenal.
Are we talking Daemon X Machina 2?
Daemon X Machina 2?
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Yep.
This planet will be ours.
Okay, so we got Elden Ring, we got Street Fighter 6, and it looks like a sequel to Daemon X Machina.
Created to destroy all
yeah.
humanity.
Bet Travis Touchdown will be very hyped about this one.
Yeah.
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart.
Oof.
All children.
Titanic Scion.
Don't they?
Split Fiction.
Hey,
ooh, Split Fiction.
Boy.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction.
That's cool.
Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe.
So yeah, the modern titles are coming to Switch, are going to be on Switch too.
In their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
When be a video game console without EA Sports?
Yeah.
We're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron.
Yeah, and of course,
FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Oh boy.
Sports. It's in the game.
More like it's in the cache.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions,
I'm keeping my mouth shut about Wizard
you'll
Game.
be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
Yeah.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Pro Skater 3 and 4? Fascinating!
Yep. Yeah, but the problem is with, they're getting rid of the free-range mode of Pro Skater 4 for the remake.
Damn shame.
Yeah, it really is. Because part of the charm of Pro Skater 4 was that free roam career mode.
A few
moments later. We got a,
Hello, this is Christian.
Yeah, they got a, they got a SpongeBob level.
Title,
yeah, Hitman.
To Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade,
okay.
Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission
I've heard some hilarious target kills in Hitman games.
Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Let me guess. Yep. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba. Nobody does it better.
Project 007.
Yep.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Ooh, Square Enix? Yep. Wait.
Shadow
Oh?
fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
I see.
That help you control the flow of turn-based battle.
I was talking about how the Brave and Default system was such a cool idea in my top 10 gimmicks list some time ago.
Your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements.
Ah.
And all new minigames.
Ooh.
With unique ways to play.
Okay.
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
Okay.
Ryuga Gotoku.
Once more.
Yakuza / Like a Dragon.
Yakuza. Yep. You're still a few seconds ahead of me, so. Ooh, Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. Okay. A serious crime drama. Another launch title. More from the series, huh?
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Collaboration? Another Warriors game, isn't it?
It's Zelda!
Another Hyrule Warriors?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
It's a third Hyrule Warriors.
Led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Yep.
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Yep.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Hyrule Warriors. So Hyrule Warriors, about the Imprisoning War, huh?
Have traveled back in time.
Yep.
Ah.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
A story leading into The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Must mean this really is the past.
Yep.
Who was expecting Rauru to not be a badass?
It was clear that was going to happen.
Yep.
Ah, that's pretty cool. And it looks like Zelda's going to...
Prison.
Yep. Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment. Ah. And is Link going to even factor into this story? It doesn't look like it since it's going to take place in the past. Oh, coming this winter.
Yeah.
That was Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment.
Nice.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisonment War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay, so
you can continue
the next
to enjoy
tier,
Nintendo
huh?
Switch Online on Switch 2.
Here comes the next tier.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at
GameCube!
GameCube! Oh wait, don't spoil it because you're a few seconds ahead. Yep.
Oh right.
It's about time.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yep.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released.
Nintendo Switch Online Classic Library is being renamed Nintendo Classic. Okay, so Wind Waker.
A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the using a mysterious baton.
We're probably not getting the HD remaster for Wind Waker and Twilight Princess on Switch 2.
Right.
The Wind Waker.
Ooh, Soul Calibur 2!
And the world.
A Tale of Soul...
And it's Switch version.
It's the GameCube version.
The GameCube version, though, Link is here.
Yep.
Space fighting game. Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link, from the Legend of Zelda series, enters the fray.
Sadly, Link was low tier in this game. Ooh, F-Zero GX!
It's a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines...
Expected and pleased.
Death-defying races. Featuring the series first, machine customization and story mode. Get ready to experience
yes! The story mode for those who like to hurt themselves.
Multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally.
Ooh!
Or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Ooh. Higher resolution than the originals, huh? That's cool.
Controls for each title and customize them.
Ooh, customization. Nice.
Wait, what? XD?
More titles
XD?
in the future.
Path of Radiance? Chibi Robo? Coliseum? Hose Mad! Hose Mad! It's like, yeah. Pokemon Coliseum is also known as Pokemon Hose Mad, the game, if you think about it.
Launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated
Obviously.
after the original
Obviously.
controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has
Yep.
a C button to quickly
Wirelessly.
access game chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch
yep.
Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube.
Yes.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
More games.
Wait.
No spoilers. Wait. Deltarune! About time that was about to happen. Chris! Once again, it'll be our chance to be a big shot.
But of course. So how are they going to take it from here?
One can only wonder. After that ending of Chapter 2... Deltarune is waiting. Available on Switch 2 launch day.
Hi, I'm
Oh boy. Gearbox.
Don't fuck this up, Don't fuck this up, Pitchford.
Launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot.
After what Gearbox has gone through, and considering the Borderlands movie, and considering that Borderlands 3 wasn't exactly so well received,
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Civ 7.
Hello,
I'm
Firaxis.
Dennis Shirk from Firaxis
Civ
Games.
7.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Okay.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history.
Yeah, I heard that Civ 7 didn't launch so well.
Players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Ah, yes.
And we have even more news from 2K.
2K Sports,
I'm
most
Ryan
likely.
Elliott, and I'm Ben Bishop.
Your
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Not surprising.
NBA 2K as well.
Not surprising.
We can't wait to see you in the ring. And
Obviously, they bring the sports titles.
4 kids find this old tattered man.
Ooh, what's this?
They went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a role.
What is this?
Let's play some tricks. Awesome!
What's this?
Did the presentation bugger up?
Ages of history.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
I think this, I think it bugged up a bit.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next
Okay.
stop, the top.
Just a sec.
It's everything. Let's set sail. This time
Okay.
for home.
So it's not just me.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Hold up.
Here's the first look.
It's not just me.
Yeah, we're in difficult times.
The Gungeon's Depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game. We're
Okay,
excited
what is
to
this?
share more with you in the future.
Blasted thing won't. Are you still? You still have that single.
Yeah.
Oh, that. Wait, just zip forward for some reason.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can move it to Twitch. Oh. 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 Okay. Give me a sec here. Maybe it's going better on... Okay, what's going on here? Something's bugging up here.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Why now?
Tell me about it. Kizugami. Silk Song 2025.
Okay, just a sec. Let me get back into it.
Okay.
What? Something what?
Wait, Wild Hearts S? Huh. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S.
Ah. All right. Witchbrook. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S. Yep. You're still ahead of me. Guardians of... Okay, Rune Factory. Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Star Wars Outlaws. Oh, boy. Hello?
I just switched back now that everything's flowing freely again.
Oh, boy.
That's fusion.
Oh, boy. Are there so many people watching this that it's bugging up the stream?
I would not be surprised if that was the case. Of course they bring Fut Nut.
Yep. Arcade Archives 2, Ridge Racer! Ah, Layton! Human Fall Flat 2.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay. First from them, and then one last thing from Nintendo, probably. Huh?
What are we looking at here?
Frozen. It's frozen here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Loading, loading.
I want to say it, but I don't want to spoil it for you.
Okay.
My blood.
Oh boy.
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him.
Wait.
To night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Could this be? From Software. It's From Software. What is this? Ah! Stop freezing on me! Stop freezing on me! Okay, there we go. Okay. What is this? Jetpacks and Victorian Gothic horror, something like that? Eldritch horror?
Well, that was a surprise. That was something else, but...
Okay. Let me see it.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Oh? Carrier of blood? Hold on.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods, huh? Ooh.
What is this?
The rat, you mean?
No, not the rat, but...
Don't say anything. I want to see it for myself. Ooh, this is a Switch 2 exclusive, okay.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
Okay, so don't say anything. I want to see this last part for myself.
That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not saying
I'd
shit.
like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Probably going to be a direct in the future.
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, let me see this. Oop. Okay, what's that? A star? Either Kirby or Mario related. Ooh. Ooh. Kirby! New Kirby! Whoa! Wait. It is Kirby, right? Or... Ooh! A new Kirby Air Ride?
Yep. Bite your tongue.
Or...
Okay, I'll bite.
No! Oh. Buffering again. Is this the new game that Sakurai was working on?
More than likely.
A brand new Kirby Air Ride. Riders. Director. Yep, it's Sakurai. In 2025.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago.
That's cool. It's good that Sakurai got to work on something that wasn't Smash for a while.
Kirby Air Riders, directed by
Agreed.
Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Price reveal, is it? Oh, no. What kind of place is this?
Wait for it.
Ooh. Could this be the next big Mario game? Or something else? Ingot Isle. Wait. Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong! Oh, it froze again. Come on! Probably should have watched this on Twitch. Maybe it wouldn't have as many problems. Oh, buffering. Buffering. Come on. That sounded like Donkey Kong. Come on. Finish buffering. Finish buffering.
Yeah, finished on my side. Still having trouble with yours?
Yeah.
Frank House. How much longer must these errors make you bite your tongue?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna close out some windows here. Okay. Okay, I'm trying this again. The direct itself ended, so I'm going to have to do a little catch-up here. Alright. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so... These environments look great, by the way.
Tell me about it.
I'm excited for what this Switch 2 is going to deliver with the graphics here. Yep, I see the monkeys there. That sounds like Donkey Kong, all right.
Hell yeah, it is.
And it froze. It's buffering. Something's always got to go wrong, huh? DK Donkey Kong. Oh, it's a 3D Donkey Kong. Ah, and it looks like they're. It looks like they're going big into the design from the movie, huh? Ooh, he's going big destructive.
Considering he literally punched the moon in Returns.
It's not surprising.
Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, this looks good. He's back, baby.
Hell.
Yep.
It's about time.
He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. And it doesn't look like he has a coconut gun this time.
Not that he needs one.
Ooh, banana. Oh, what's with that huge meteor? Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the Kremlings will be back, though. Ooh, Donkey Kong. Ooh, Bonanza.
I knew that joke was going to come out, but I still find it funny regardless.
July 17th.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Thank you for watching so far.
So far.
To recap,
June 5th
2 launches on June 5th.
New Joy-Cons and
hardware options that
and
will be
hardware.
available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Okay.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We're very much looking forward
Probably
to
one last
being
thing.
able to experience Nintendo
So what's the
Switch
price?
We
What's the
appreciate you
price?
joining us today. Thank you very much.
They didn't share the price.
damn cockteases.
Well, what they did show kind of got me excited. But what about the price? Anyways, guess they're going to show the price on the website. But with everything that's going on, they probably weren't able to give us a price. Anyways, whew. Quite a ride today, though.
Quite the ride. Yeah, better believe it.
Yeah. So, sorry for all the technical difficulties, everybody, though. I wonder if it's...
Not our fault, but we apologize all the same.
Yep. Anyways, that'll be all. It's going to be good to know that the Switch 2 will be able to handle the current gen titles.
But of course, not to mention the upgrade packs for those who are willing to invest.
Yep. Anyways, so, that'll be all for today. Next time will be the Monster Hunter Wilds title update. Mizutsune is back, and I'll be probably doing it with friends. You really don't think that Nintendo will go so far as to do $599 US? Do you?
It would be suicide if they were to, especially considering the price of the PS5 Pro, aka $2,000 from your local scalper.
Yeah. But anyway, next time, Monster Hunter Wilds title update. So, thank you all again for watching. I'm the Quarter Guy.
This is the Fifth Eye Gamer.
And until next time, the arcade is closed.
The arcade is closed.